Hey Michael, this is Tyler with Leads by Lord I wanted to make this video for you and give you a plan that you could implement right away to start outranking some of your competitors online and bringing in some more customers for your business. So I have your website pulled up here, and I got to tell you, it looks great. But the first thing I noticed was that the website was not secure. All right, so you definitely want to make sure you get an SSL certificate to secure your website so that if anyone finds it, right, they can get on it and they're not being blocked. Okay, so let's take care of that. And then as I scroll down the page here, there's not a lot of content. All right, so that's the first thing I want to touch upon. With Google, content is king. They like to see anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 words of content on the home page alone. And what that'll allow you to do is rank for specific keywords related to your business and the services that you offer. All right, so we definitely want to add content in, and we'll get into that in a little bit. All right, but it's good that you have some links here to these back pages. So let's take a look at what you have going on. So we have residential. Looks like you got some different projects here that you've done. And then same thing for these back pages. We want to see anywhere from 500 to 1,000 words. All right, because your services are really your bread and butter, right? That's how you make your money. You definitely don't want to skimp out on any content, and having the ability to rank these pages so that people can find them when they're searching for your specific services. So let's take a look at commercial. Looks like same thing. All right, but these pictures are great, right? Customers love to see it, but we can base some content around these, projects that you've done as well. And then in progress. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said before, these pictures are great, very well done, but we definitely want to put some, descriptions in here. That way people can actually see this stuff and that they're, seeing the great work that you do. All right, now a little about section, news, contact us. Okay, perfect. Otherwise, the site's laid out really nice. It's a good looking site. Like I said, the pictures are great. So what I did was I pulled up a report of your website in a tool we use called Ahrefs, and it just shows some data of your website, shows you the ranking. The UR and the DR is the power and the trust of the backlink profile, and backlink is just a vote of confidence from one website pointing to another. All right, it looks like you have 30 sites pointing back to yours, giving you 222 backlinks. All right, then you're ranking for 145 keywords. All right, so we can hop in there and actually see what you're ranking for. Number one here, analog bar, bakery shop designs, cake shop design. Okay, and then we can see the volume that each of these keywords brings in as well each month. Okay, so let's see, restaurant designers, Philadelphia, right? That's a pretty good one. Looks like you're on the first page for that. So you want to keep that up. It's only bringing in 20 searches, but it's still pretty good. Then we want to see, let's see, Cake Life, Philadelphia. Interior design firms, Philadelphia, right? That's a pretty good one. That would be a buyer intent keyword, someone, specifically looking for interior design firms, right? You would definitely want to show up on the first page for that. And it looks like we're about, the second or third page, all right? But this is bringing in 200 searches a month, all right? So we definitely want to, get on the first page for that, maybe base some content on your site around that. And then same thing here, interior design companies, Philadelphia interior design firm, right? You can add up a lot of these search volumes and, kind of see what you could potentially be getting each month to your site. What would 100, 200 searches do to your site? So I pulled up a competitor of yours that shows up on that first page of Google when you type in, interior design firms, Philadelphia. And Michelle Platter here is definitely one of them. It's a nice site. Got pictures just like yours, a little bit of content, but definitely not the 1,000 to 2,000 words that we talked about. So utilizing that tip for your site's definitely going to help you outrank this customer or this competitor. And then they have the hour work just like you, right? So same thing, definitely not the 500 to 1,000 on these back pages. The other thing you can do, right, because you guys have a lot of pictures, it's not just the words that we see, right, but it's the pictures, how they're saved. So if we save this image, we can see how it's saved, and we want to save these with keywords, right? Because Google can't read pictures, but they can read what the pictures are saved as. So we definitely want to make sure that they're saved correctly. Looks like they have a lot of publications here. Testimonials, right? That could be a thing to add to your site, right? Testimonials, clients love to see, what people are saying about the work that you've done. Right, so and then they got content. or contact. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll pull up a report of their site as well to show you what they have going on. So we can see their rank, their UR, their DR there. They have 53 sites pointing back to theirs and 144 backlinks, right? So if we compare theirs to yours, let's go back to the overview here. Right, your UR and DR is 10 and 4.3. Theirs is 27 and 10, so a little bit better. All right, they have 30. You have 30 referring domains. They have 53. Right, so they have a couple more sites pointing back to theirs, and you have more backlinks than them, right? But you can see here the DR is higher for them, so their backlinks are a little bit higher quality. Okay, we can come down here in the rating distribution and see that they have some in the 21 to 30. We come down here, you don't have as many. Right, most of them are 0 to 10. So when it comes to backlinks, not all backlinks are created equal. We want to get high quality backlinks, and that's going to also help you outrank, your competitors. So we have the content and we have the backlinks. All right, and I want to pull up one more competitor just to show you. And we have Tallulah and Bird here. They've got a little bit more content, right? Some pictures. But again, definitely not the 1,000 to 2,000. So utilize that tip there, add in some content, and we can go into services here. And you can see obviously a little bit more content with some pictures, but not the 500 to 1,000. So let's pull up their report. Their UR is pretty good, and their DR is okay. They've got 107 sites pointing back to theirs and 1.49 thousand backlinks, okay, and they're ranking for 319 keywords. And you can see the traffic that these sites are bringing in each month, right? So even if you had half of that, right, I'm sure that would definitely help out your business. And adding in content and ranking for buyer intent keywords, all right, and adding in those high quality backlinks, that's definitely going to help your site. Okay, so utilize those tips. So again, we talked about the content, we talked about the backlinks, and the last thing I want to touch upon are citations. And a citation is your name, your address, and your phone number, and we list those in business directories online, such as Yellow Pages. And what that'll do is help build up your Google My Business listing here in the map pack section. So when someone types in interior design firms Philadelphia, or really whatever phrase it is looking for your services or your business, all right, they're going to see this map pack. And we want to find your business here, right? Because not a lot of people click the view all button, right? They trust Google's going to send them to the top 3 businesses. So you got to bet that these 3 businesses here are getting all the website clicks and then all the phone calls as well. And then if somebody skips the map pack, they're going to come down here into this organic section, and this is where they're going to find their actual website here. All right, not many people click on the Philly Mag and the House and the Home Advisors and all that. Right, they want to get down to business and click right to the website. So we want to get listed here, and that's where adding in nice content to your site and high quality backlinks is going to get you. And then optimizing your Google My Business, which I'll get in here in a second, and adding in those citations is going to help you get into the map pack. So let's click the view all button. Let's see if we can find your listing here. Oh, and it's right there. So it's not too far down, right? So you're doing pretty good. We just have to optimize it a little bit more, right? So the first thing I look for are pictures, and definitely looks like you have some. But we want to look at our competitors, and if they've got 30, 40 pictures, we want 50, 60, 70 pictures. All right, and again, we want to make sure that these pictures are being saved with keywords. All right. Next thing, you want to make sure you have your address, your phone number, your hours, which it looks like you do, and then we want a description. Right? We want to describe what your business is all about, the services that you offer, and it just provides another opportunity to rank for more keywords and add that content in. Right? This is like your mini website, so you definitely don't want to skip out. When people type in interior design firms Philadelphia, you don't want to miss the opportunity to rank here in this map pack section, right? And you're only a couple spots down. So optimizing that will definitely give you that opportunity. So I hope you utilize these tips, adding in some content to your site, adding in some high quality backlinks, and then optimizing that Google My Business and getting some quality citations. If you have any questions, if you need any help, please give me a call. My phone number is 267-885-3473. And here's my business website, leadsbylordi.com. Again, my name's Tyler, and I'll talk to you soon.